Good evening, everyone. This is NASA Trades. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Friday. Today is April 6th. It is the Friday of 2018. So let's talk about LFIN today. It is a very, very scary ticker to be trading. What I want to do is talk briefly about the company, LFIN. I want to talk about some of the news that I noticed. I also want to talk about the trades that I took today, the entries and why I took them, and also what I learned today in my entire penny stock journey. Basically, penny stocks are just small stocks. You guys know this. They're just the small, very, very, very cheap stocks, or just companies that are like very, very beginner stages of development, and more than likely 90%, if not 99% of the time, they don't really become anything interesting or anything bigger than that. There's just price action. We just play the supply and demand. That's all we're doing. And the stock today is LFIN. This is my Twitter, NASA_trades. If you're not following me, follow me. I've just recently joined Livestream Trading, and I'm one of his students, and I'm looking forward to trading with him for a very, very long time. And if you don't know who my mentor is, this is my mentor. His name is Jeff. He is the main moderator at Livestream Trading. He's got 12 years of experience. If you haven't watched some of my previous videos about why I joined Livestream Trading, watch them on my YouTube channel. I really enjoy his video lessons that he has, and I haven't yet spent too much time with him on trading because of what's been going on and how slow the volatility and all that has been in the past couple of weeks. But his video lessons are incredible. It's really easy to understand them. Like when he teaches you, it's awesome. So that's his. So this morning, LFIN, I mean, it's a bit late, so a lot of people have already tweeted what they wanted to tweet. So the NASDAQ halts trading in... What the hell? How do you get out of here? What is this? I guess it won't let me read it. Yeah. Anyway, so the NASDAQ halts trading LFIN company after SEC accused executives of. We'll talk about that in this video here, what happened. And you can read the day trade. He tweets a lot about this stuff, and he seems knowledgeable about it. You guys can see what everyone is saying. LFIN, T-12, you're fucked. And I was like, what does that mean? And then he just makes his comment, means it opens in 6 months. It's going down 90%. It's just, but anyways, this was Madas today. Is it? Yeah, Madas today. $20,251. Wow, pretty cool. So, anyways, LFIN. Actually, what I want to do is just kind of show you guys the company real quick, just to get an idea of. I actually traded this a few months ago in December. All right, so here's the basic number information. The volume today was 4.3 million. So 4.3 million trades were just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. On average, this company has about 500,000 of their shares being bought and sold. Today it was way more than that, 4.3 million. This stock is known for being around $4 or $5. You see where my mouse is at? That's $4.69. So in the past 52 weeks, it's gone between, it's been trading in the market for $4.69 per share all the way up to $142. The day it was at 142, I was there and I was trading it. I think I was paper trading it because I actually don't know why, but I know I was paper trading it because it wasn't real money. I my last, I think I got in like the 97s and I sold around 127, something like that. And it went to 142 before it fell back down to like 50s and 60s and 80s. Anyways, so here's Global Newswire 9 minutes ago. We're on Yahoo Finance, guys. This is Longfin Corporation. The last price it traded at was $28.18 today, and the company shut down at 10:01 a.m. SEC, okay, the big daddy of all nutsex. SEC was this is like the government, the everything. This is like the god of stock market. If they come after you, after your company, you're done. Like consequences, investigations, questions, accusations, things will come out. You do not want the SEC to come after you if you own the company. But anyways, so 9 minutes ago, I mean, everyone's talking about this. Everyone knows. Most advanced traders knows what's going on. New ones are learning. I'm learning myself. So here we go. Actually, let me get to the. I don't want to talk about this yet. I want to kind of like. All right. So what I'm going to do is get you guys to the trade. Give me a second here. All right, let me put the news away. Here's the chart. So 1 day. All right, so this is LFIN. Here's today, and this is days. Okay, each candle represents a day. So you have it set up to 1 year. Where is it? 1 year, 1 day. 1 year, 1 day. This, I'm taking you guys back in time. Okay, this is December 15th, 2017, last year. The stock was legit below $5. It jumped up to $9-10. This whole day, it traded as high as $26. From $8 to $26. And then it gapped. It gapped, meaning the next day, people were willing to buy it at the 30s. And it just kept going. Look at that, 49, 50, 52, 53, 50. The highest it went was 142. Look at that, 85, 87, 90, 99, 100, 110, 115, 20, 30, 40. $142. Then it halted. There were so many halts where the SEC or NASDAQ halts a stock. It freezes it. It tells it, stop. No more trading. No one's, nothing. Everybody stop. Put everything down right now. We're here to figure out what's going on. Why is the price going up like this? What's going on? Boom, boom, boom. It's a very light form of investigation. Light in that it's not really the halts that they go to, it's volatility halt. It's because it's going fast. There's too many people buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling so fast that they need to stop it, calm it down, reorganize, reevaluate the situation, and then get back into the trade. Those halts were common that day in December. I also made a lot of money on PXS. But yeah, this one. And then look at that. From up there, it dropped all the way down here, and it closed here for the day at $71 or $72. The next day, it opens up high, $89, and then it closes all the way down here in the 50s. And again, from $140 all the way down to 80, and then below 80, and it's just been trending in the 30s and 35s and 40s, and then from here it went up again. So from 30s it went up all the way up to the 70s again. That's crazy. But if you're in penny stocks, or if you know these type of stocks, you know that this is normal. What you need to do is just be smart and know how to ride them. It's like riding a horse and riding a bull and riding a camel. They all have their differences, but if you just take the time to learn how to get on them and stay on them, you'll be fine. And in this case, LFIN, this was a raging bull, because I'll tell you a little bit of why it was. So anyways, this entire time, this stock has been at this price range in the 70s, high 70s, and it's just been under here. It almost attempted to break into the 80s, but it failed. And then you can see, zooming in, these are all shorts. Once it started once it started going down, the shorts just took over. Just shorts, shorts, shorts. These are all people betting against, saying this company is going to go down, the price is going to go down, and we're betting against it. And they win. They make a lot of money. This could be, I mean, if you just look at this on a bigger scale, this does look like all these shorts are now covering. Meaning when they press the button short, they're now pressing the button buy. Because you got to buy your position back so you can collect your profit and give back what you borrowed to your broker. This could just be all the shorts covering up. And we thought it, I mean, it is a combination of longs, meaning traders who are buying, selling high, buying low, selling high. And then these guys, shorts, that have been shorting and they're now ready to sell into you. Or buy with you. Buy with you. So this is December 2017, and this is now, and this is today right here. So let's go to today. So here's today. Here's today. This big box right here is today. This was early in the morning. It's called pre-market, before the stock market opens up, for those who don't know. And this was yesterday, and then yesterday pre-market. So today, let's zoom in to halfway pre-market. What I want you to notice is the stock market is frozen. It's halted. No trading is allowed. This price isn't going anywhere. Okay? This price isn't going anywhere. This stock had the whole day to finish, all the way here. The stock has to come here before the market closes. The market's already closed, guys. It's 6:12 in the evening. But the stock is halted. T-12. It's a halt that the SEC, which is a government body for the stock market that basically dictates anything that is allowed and not allowed for them to do, they dictated. The SEC stopped this company. So let's talk about getting into the trade. And then we'll talk about, hold on a second. I completely forgot. All right, so what I wanted to do, I have to get back this. Okay, so we're going to go to profile, go to Yahoo Finance, type in Lfin, go to thing. Here's the company. They're based in New York. Here's the little bit of information. You can click on their website. Get out of Yahoo, get that out. This is them right here. What we do. If you want to know about this company, most traders don't really care. Most day traders don't really care. They just want to play the price action. It's kind of something I do too. But if you wanted to know, I mean, look, they do importing, exporting, financing, trade insurance, backed financing, financial institution intermediation, electronic market making, blockchain-powered smart contract solutions, blockchain-powered whatever bullshit, all this stuff that's going on. This is all they do, all this stuff. They do a lot of shit, right? And then they have investors relation. You can see the stock information, SEC filings, board. I just click on it. SEC filings, board of directors. These are the board of directors. And nothing too fishy about it just yet, but these are the people that work there. And if you care to know them, their revenue income is $75,000. They have $25,000 in losses. $4,000 profit. And it's audited. That's not good at all. This is a $4.5 billion company based on the trading results. Based on how much it was traded throughout the year, it became a $4.5 billion company. But it's more like a $4.5 million company. And at this point, it's a shitty ass company because it's not even making $100,000. So that's raw data facts that are given to you right there. Yeah, they're definitely not following any of their code of conducts. So this is them. This is the news. This came out. Today's not April 7th, but alright, so Longfin Corporation to comply with NASDAQ information request and cooperate in SEC litigation. So the T-12, this is the company. This is the company that we traded. Here's the stock information on the company. That's not what I was looking for. So this is the company right here. Okay, and if you go on my Twitter, let's talk about this before I get into the trade. What the biggest conversation has been at, the stock halted. And it's not just any type of halt, because I told you that halts are normal when there's a lot of volatility. But this is beyond volatility. This is because of investigation. They're investigating what's going on. I'm going to show you guys some more new stuff here. So when you come here on this link, which is located right here on my Twitter, you come on my Twitter, you'll notice that this link is here. Sorry, this link right here. Just scroll down, look at the trade halt code, T-12, halt. Additional information requested by NASDAQ. It's an investigation that NASDAQ is doing. The SEC is going to begin doing. They send out private agents, and they go do auditing. They collect all the files, forms, everything. They basically raid your fucking system. What are you guys doing? How did you guys make this money? Where's your money? We need this. We need that. Show us this. Show us that. You have to behave, and you have to follow the regulations and rules that the SEC has for you. If you don't do that, they're going to come after you. And there's a lot of great opportunities that these companies get from the SEC. Literally, like, one of the best things is they can literally print money, and not physically print money, but they can virtually print money for themselves. Like, they can make money for themselves so much, excuse me, easier than you would think. But they went under a halt. They're under investigation. They froze $27 million of their money, of their asset. They said, listen, all the money that you guys have made, that you guys have under your company name, done. It's under arrest. Okay, it's under arrest, so you cannot touch any of their money. Now, this is the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. This is it's a big deal, okay? So there's the codes right there. You can find the link over here on my Twitter. And here's some more information that's coming out about them. And this is the company website. So let's get it back to the trade. Like we said, this stock jumps up tremendously and unpredictably at levels where it just doesn't belong. These are penny stocks. We get it. This is how they act. This is how they perform. It's your job to outsmart the process and make sure you don't get caught up in something wrong. Okay? So let's get into my trade. Let me just show you this here before we get into the trade. So, all right, so here's March 30th, 2018. So if you look, Glancy, Pronegay, and Murray LLP continued investigation on behalf of Longfin Corporation. Right-click, show details. Los Angeles Business Wire continues its investigation on behalf of Longfin Corp. Investors concerning the company and its officers' possible violation of federal securities law. To obtain information or aid in the investigation, please visit the law. Okay, so that's one thing, right? That's one. Here's another one. Right here on April 2nd, Longfin Investor Alert. Right here, USAA Law Group is preparing for a securities fraud class action against Longfin. The firm's Longfin webpage provides a proposed class action complaint not yet filed and other important information. So there's one class action against it. Here's the up and down IPO long. So Longfin Corporation took advantage of the post-financial crisis rules designed. So here's an important article here. Check this out. Longfin Corp took advantage of post-financial crisis rules designed to create jobs and help young companies go public, such as Longfin, because it just started in December of last year. But the financial technology company, which was valued at $5.4 billion as recently as 10 days ago from April 2nd, is now under investigation by the Securities and Exchange Commission after it failed to disclose important information and left a trail of misstatements behind. Since Longfin's December initial public offering, which means ever since it opened up and joined the market, which was in December of last year, It raised $5.7 million. The company's price first rose 13-fold, then fell by 80%. Remember the $140 down to $50? All in less than 4 months. In the run-up to the IPO, the company, which says it operates computer platforms for trading on the Singapore and other exchanges such as Dubai, failed to disclose important information and misstated facts as basic as the age of its controlling shareholders, according to a review of securities filing. On Monday, the company disclosed the SEC probe while also reporting material weakness in financial controls. The company, which said is cooperating with the probe, said it may not be able to continue as a going concern. The shares closed Monday down 17 at $14.31. So there's that. There's this again on April 2nd. I mean, it's just like, it's like almost every day. If you look over here, here's today. I mean, look at this news on this company. It's just every other day there's a lawsuit on it. 10 o'clock. Okay, so 10 o'clock right here. 10:03. Bazinga, halted on T-12 alert, info requested by NASDAQ. That's all they'll tell you. And then the market in 15... Hold on one second. And then you can read here. They tell you what's going on. They froze the money. They want more questions and investigation. The latest news is right here. New York, April 6, 2018, Longfin Corporation announced its receipt of formal requests from NASDAQ for additional information and plans to fully comply with such request. On Friday, which is today, on Friday, April 6th, NASDAQ placed a T-12 trading halt on Longfin's Class A common stock. In other words, NASDAQ filed for investigation. SEC came through and said, yo, what the fuck is going on? What the hell you dumbass dudes doing? Just like motherfucking Stratton Oakmont with Wolf of Wall Street. Pop, pop, pop. Maybe not with guns, but like, pow, coming in there like, what's going on? Give me it. So anyways, NASDAQ informed the company that trading will remain halted until Longfin has satisfied NASDAQ's request for additional information. They're under investigation. In addition, Longfin has received a civil complaint and related asset freeze from the SEC and intends to fully cooperate and address the concerns the SEC has raised regarding the stock's sales referenced in the SEC's complaint. And then you can learn about the company here. So that's that. Let's take off the news. Let's talk about the trade, guys. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? This is going to be part 1, because this is already 22 minutes long. This is part 1, talking about Longfin, talk about what the T-12 was. It's an investigation. It's very rare. It doesn't really happen as much, maybe once a year on a company, or twice if they. But once, you know, something might go down where they might get delisted. They already got delisted from Russell 2000. They could just get kicked out of the whole stock market, and they cannot come back with the way they are. So that's T-12. That's Longfin. Let's talk about the next video about my trade today with Longfin and how I got what I got and my entries and such. So thanks for watching part 1. We are going to have a part 2, and on the second one, we're going to talk about where and how I placed my entries. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in part